Taking a load to the scrapyard. Most of this is stuff that I got from a storage unit guy who now calls me when he's got scrap metal. We got some aluminum cans. That bin that my husband just put in is all laptops from the load of free computer stuff that I got like 6 years ago. The shop lights I pulled apart. Anyway, I got a couple of like shop lights, and so I pulled those apart. Those are back there. They had already taken out the fluorescent bulbs. One of them said no PCBs on the ballast, so it's back there too. The other one didn't say that, so I'll probably have to take that to the hazardous waste. And here's my puppy. She's going along for the ride. So going to the scrapyard, getting a little money. So here's what I got from the scrapyard. It was a real disappointment. When I called on the phone, I asked how much for laptops, and either I misunderstood or they quoted me the wrong price, but I thought he said 50 cents. He only gave me 18 cents, and originally he said 15 cents, and then he upped it to 18. So I don't know if they said 15 and I heard 50, but anyway, so for a whole tote of laptops, I only got $9.54. So I won't be doing that again. And then I brought in my aluminum cans, my mixed tin, and my prepared iron. It was a teeny tiny load, but I still got almost $50 for it. November 16th. We've got snow. Today's walk brought one aluminum can and 2 pieces of mixed tin. So this time when I went to the Fitty Club, which is a place where I pay a yearly membership, and then it's a thrift store and everything is 50 cents. I got all of these metal recycling bins, perfect for sorting my scrap. I like that they're small. See, they're only, a foot and a half tall. I like that they have the recycle on it. And as I am collecting free things, and I realize, they're not worth selling if they're metal, I scrap them. And so I end up with little bits here and there in the house that I want to have a bucket for the different kinds of aluminum, the different kinds of wire, the different kinds of brass, because what often happens is I just put everything in a bucket to sort later, and so then I'm touching everything multiple times, and this will help me to avoid that. They are metal, so my magnet is sticking to them. So anyway, that's what I got there. And then I also got this thing. It is a Dometic, yeah, CFX. It is like to cover your cooler, and new These were selling for like $163 on eBay. So I don't know, I paid 50 cents for it. I'm hoping maybe I can get $50 plus shipping for it. I'm gonna put it together. I'm pretty sure all the pieces are there, and there's a manual inside one of the pockets. So that was a good find. 50 cents into maybe $50, but I'm not gonna do that now. Got leaves to rake, not rakes to leave. It is pouring down rain today, but I had to take my dog to the groomer today, so I've got like 2 hours before I have to go pick her up, and she is a demanding dog, and I guess I can, but I don't leave her home alone. She totally freaks out. She had trauma before we got her. So she's got the major separation anxiety. Anywho, I am going to the Fitty Club today. I'm going to meet my sister-in-law there and see what we can get for 50 cents to flip on eBay. I was testing out one of the things I got a couple of weeks ago. It's a hot lather. It's called Lather Time, like that they use in a barber shop, but unfortunately I don't think that it works. If it worked, I would have spent 50 cents and I would have been able to probably sell it for $50, but because I don't think it works, I'm just gonna scrap it. So I don't think I'll get 50 cents worth of scrap out of it, but it'll still be fun to. There's some sort of motor and pump in there to squirt the stuff out and to heat it up. So there might be some copper inside of there too. And of course a cord. So we'll see. So today my husband and I took a welding class. Very exciting. Exciting. So I just came out to put my scrap metal that I'm not going to keep. But look at all the scrap they have around here. Oh, they have puppies back here too. So I'll show you what I made. My husband's been a welder before. I mean, he's done welding before, but this was my very, very first welding experience. I had a lot of fun. Yay! My everyday solars scrap calendar has arrived. The proceeds for this calendar go for benefit the organizations that help them out while they were going through a real tragedy. And it's got all different scrap guys in the calendar, and I'm very excited that it has arrived. Okay. YouTube Scrappers Charity Calendar. I'm not going to show the pictures on the inside because she didn't, and I don't want to ruin things, but if you haven't gone to order one, there is a link on her channel, Everyday Solars, and I'm very excited. It has arrived. All I found on my walk today, one aluminum can. We found a wheel weight and another piece of metal. Had a call from my connection at the scrap, sorry, not scrap anything. storage unit to come pick up some scrap. So again, he pulls everything apart, which is so nice. So I've got this little patio set, missing the top and the seats, but I really like it, and so I might keep it and put the seats and the top back on. We got some, wearing my gloves because it's cold, this Rage powersports.com, a couple of they're like ramps to put motorcycles or bikes on a vehicle, and I don't know if, or ladder racks, I'm not sure what they are. I can't quite figure it out, but I'm gonna see if we can figure it out and sell those. There was also a level here that was in sellable condition, a shovel just my size. Short flat head shovels are my favorites. A spring, auto spring is what I'm assuming that is. Hey, that's a barrel to a gun. A bolt action. That's weird. And then, I think this is solid. I don't think it's like, it's not filled with cement like some of them are. And then we have some wire mesh and wire. I can't remember what's in the other bag. Oh yeah, nuts and bolts. So tiny little strap load, but it's, oh yeah, and an aluminum crutch, just one. So tiny load. I think there's sellable stuff in it, as well as keepable stuff in it, as well as scrappable stuff in it. Score!